Yo, what's up, everybody? Cooley from the Red Beard Podcast. As promised, here is your Nintendo Switch unboxing video. I just picked this bad boy up at GameStop. They had a midnight opening. The box, obviously, is pretty fucking awesome. It's a really cool packaging design. Yes, it is your common corrugated cardboard box that opens up with a lid. But what's really cool about it is just the colors involved. It's Nintendo, obviously. Hold on, let me flip this around. It's Nintendo, so yeah, you're gonna get that bright Nintendo red. This is marketing at its best, guys. Like, on a shelf, this is gonna stand out, okay? Now, there is a different version that has the gray controllers. I opted for the red and blue. At first, I was going to go with the gray, but the red and blue is just kind of cooler after thinking about it, because it gives you a little bit more variety and you can actually tell your Joy-Cons apart. So I thought that was kind of cool. Again, you have that Nintendo red on all the sides, and then on the actual sides here, you have these panels that kind of show all the different configurations that you can have the Switch and the Joy-Con in. And it continues on the other side here. And of course, there's my name on a sticker, which normally I'd be upset about, but hey, my name was on the box because they were holding it for me. All right, so let's take a look at the insides of this beast. So I'm gonna open this box up here. So obviously this here is the top of the box, and as you open it, you can see here there's actually some simple setup instructions on the side, so that's kind of cool too, so that you know everything that you're going to be doing with the stuff inside the box. And look at that, that's kind of neat. I really like how they set that up in here. It's really just plain, simple, less is more design for the interior. These are individually packaged, the Joy-Con, so those are kind of cool. They actually look really neat. They feel like they have a little bit of weight to them. They're not heavy, but they don't feel like cheap plastic. They feel like, you know, they are a device. They're part of a device. I'm gonna put those down out of sight here. And let's take a look at the tablet itself. This is in the package still. We'll unpackage everything individually soon. But again, it's a nice solid device. I do like the way that it's constructed. Feels good in my hand, so you know, I feel like it's money well spent. I don't feel like they cheaped out on anything. So underneath that cardboard cover there, we actually have the handles for the Joy-Con. So when you're using the Joy-Con separately as separate controllers, you actually slide these onto the sides and it actually completes the controller itself. And just underneath those is, yep, just as I guessed, it is the handle for the Joy-Con. So you actually can make it into a gaming controller, like a regular console style controller, like with kind of like the Xbox controller. Feels good, nice and solid. I'm gonna put this right back in the bag for now. Then off to the side, we have some cables here. What do they give us? We get a nice HDMI cable, which everything comes with nowadays. You used to have to buy those things separately, so thank God they wisened up and remembered that it only costs like 30 cents for them to give us an HDMI cable, and they decided to save us the aggravation of getting our own on mono price. Here is a charging kit, which is awesome because I thought it was going to be different. This is great. So this is really great. I was about to buy one of these for 30 bucks. This is the same thing that they're selling to actually charge on the go. I don't really need to charge on the go, so I kind of passed on it, but I was really kind of regretting it as I left. Nice to know that they actually include it. It's USB-C, So it's not something that's, you know, universally accessible. Like your phone didn't come with one, let's put it that way. So yeah, you would have needed this, but I don't. So it comes with it. That's nice to know. I'm glad that I could provide that information for you so you're more educated when you go to purchase your unit. And the last thing that's in the box, actually this unit here, which is the dock for the Nintendo Switch. Boom. It's a little thicker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was actually going to be a little thinner, but I guess with the heft of that unit, it is a little hefty. You want something that's going to be sturdy enough to actually hold it. Now, this is not going to take up a huge amount of space near your TV or in your entertainment system, but again, it's a little thicker than I thought it was going to be. Really cool though. It's really well designed. It's kind of sexy looking. I mean, you have, you know, this black on black design. Really cool, really neat. So let's take a look at some of this stuff out of the package, just to get an idea of what it feels like in your hand. And yes, this is the tablet, nice and sleek, and this guy does look and feel wonderful. You have some ventilation on the top, you have some ports on the bottom. This is where it connects to the dock, and also if you're going to use that charger just to plug it into the wall and get some juice, this is where the Joy-Con slide on. And your power button and volume button rocker is up here at the top. So if I wanted to turn this bad boy on real quick, this is what we get. I've already set it up, but the setup process was really, really simple. It walks you right through it. Super well done. Very good job on the UI design. I'm going to put it to sleep because I really don't have a whole lot of battery left and I need to charge it up. But just so that you can see how it slides in here, this actually slides right in. And it doesn't really click or clack in. It just kind of sits. So it's not something that you want to wave around, but it does make it really easy to just grab it and go. And I think that's the whole point, is that you don't have to like mess around and like press a button or a release to actually get the thing out. You can just grab it and bounce. Another cool thing is that the screen doesn't like pick up fingerprints as much as I thought it would. That's really cool because I leave fingerprints like a motherfucker. Let's take a look at the Joy-Con real quick. This guy is really, really well constructed. Feels nice. It's hefty. It's really good design. And all the buttons feel good. The analog stick feels really nice. And let's connect this piece right here just to see how it feels when it's all put together. And yeah, that's nice. That's nice. And I guess that's a battery, or it's searching for the system. Not entirely sure yet, but I'm sure these guys need to be charged up because I just got this unit. So there it is, guys. There's your unboxing. Yo, if you liked the unboxing video, it's the first one I ever did, man. So please subscribe. There's going to be more down the line, and you know, we're definitely going to have more videos. We have videos that you can check out. We're a fun team. Redbeard Podcast is the shit, right? So listen, Twitter, it's at Redbeard Podcast. Instagram is at Redbeard Podcast. YouTube is youtube.com/ it's not Redbeard Podcast yet, but it will be. But you can find us by typing in Redbeard Podcast in fucking YouTube. So do it. Also, right? Facebook, you can find us by looking up, you guessed it, Redbeard Podcast. Like us there. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And, you know, smash that fucking like button and subscribe button and whatever you got to do. We're looking for a lot of people to love us, man. We love. Peace.